Welcome to Communicating the Vision, sponsored by Advent Health. I'm Dr. Tony Zecchi, Chief Communications and Community Engagement Officer for Pasco Schools.
And I'm Matthew Testoni, the Community Engagement Specialist. And today, we're excited to sit down with one of our Pasco County School Board members, Cynthia Armstrong.
The next few episodes are all about diving deeper, learning about our board members, who they are, what drives their passion for education, and how their leadership is making a difference in our schools and in our community.
We're here to go beyond the boardroom, highlighting their personal stories and impactful decisions that shape the future of our Pasco County School District. So let's get started. Cynthia, serving as a school board member takes time, passion, and commitment. What was your why in joining our Pasco County School Board?
Well, I kind of have to go back to the beginning. When I moved to Florida a long time ago, I was a secondary science teacher. I taught everything from marine biology, chemistry, physics, and I really appreciated the art of teaching and what we do for our kids. I did leave teaching to go into business with my husband, but I stayed active, had relatives that taught in Pasco County schools. I volunteered for Odyssey of the Mind, Interact through Rotary, and other volunteer opportunities that involved the schools. So when the opportunity came up and I was encouraged by a person that I had really admired what they did at the district level to run for the school board, I thought this would be a great way to continue to give back to education. So that's what really started me on my journey.
Your heart has just always been there to be a lifelong educator.
Yes, it is. It's so important to educate the students and to really see them grow. And that's why I loved high school, because you actually saw them really embrace education in their future and watch them turn into young adults. It was very exciting.
So Cynthia, tell us, what is one change or improvement that you've supported as a board member that has impacted Pasco County schools, and tell us why you're proud of that.
Well, first, I wanted to be on the school board because I wanted us to be innovative, like really the district was when I first started here. So I was so glad to see that we were embracing school choice through additional magnet schools, career academies such as the Aviation Academy that had so many different pathways, the New Teacher Academy, something that had not been done but only made so much sense to do. But I think I was most excited about when we opened up our first technical high school, Wendell Crinn Technical High School. We went beyond the tradition of technical schools with some really high rigor, high paying careers that the students could graduate and get some high paying jobs or else go on to college, and they had the opportunity to get their AA degree. It was really transformative. So much so that the next two that we opened up, we didn't call them technical high schools, we called them academies of innovation, because we're actually training students for careers that don't even exist yet. So I'm just really proud that we're moving forward in that direction, and also expanding the rigor programs such as IB and Cambridge to all levels and all areas of the district. We're really giving the students the opportunity to shine in whatever direction they want to go.
I do feel like we've been really innovative with the programs that we've put in place. So I have a follow-up question. If you could go back and be a student now, which program do you think you'd choose to be a part of?
That's a good question.
Like the New Teaching Academy, auto mechanics, the health science. Like if you could go back and be a student, which program do you think you'd want to be a part of?
Well, I will tell you that my favorite subject was biology and the human body. So I really probably would have gone the lines of something to do with medical, even though I really did not want to be a doctor, but that field just fascinated me. I saw myself maybe doing medical research in my future, so that would have been the area I would have gone into.
I want to thank you and the other school board members for being out in schools the first week of schools. I know that you're always in schools, you're visiting campuses. Often it's not highlighted or captured, but I think communications did try intentionally to capture school board members and our superintendent superintendent in schools because we wanted to highlight that partnership that you have with our schools and our principals, the students, the parents, the community members that focus on building, strong schools. And so I think that was really awesome to see.
I got to see you visit one of my former schools, Gulf Trace Elementary School, on the first day. And what do you like about visiting schools and connecting with our students?
Well, I will tell you, when I go visit a school, the principal always asks me, what do you want to see? And my first answer is always the classrooms. That is really what I want to see. I want to see the students. I want to see the teachers. I mean, going in and seeing the students engaged and learning, I mean, that's the why we're school board members. That's what we're here for, is to have that learning occurring. And it's just so exciting to see a student's expression on their face when they finally get something. It is just so thrilling, and it's wonderful to see our teachers just master the art of teaching. They're able to keep working with the students until they do get that response where, yeah, they got it. And it's just so exciting. I'm just thrilled when I go into classrooms and see what's happening in our schools.
Cynthia, you have survived the serious questions. Now it's time for the lightning round. So quick answers only.
No, don't overthink it. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so if I were to say coffee or tea?
Oh, definitely tea.
Football or hockey?
Hockey.
What was the first job you ever had?
Babysitting.
Okay. Favorite school subject as a student?
Well, as I mentioned before, biology.
Okay.
We want to give a huge thank you to Cynthia Armstrong for sharing her story with us today and getting a closer look at the passion that she brings to public education. Thank you, Cynthia.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.